going to wait a while to continue recording here, but man, I just can't get over these trees. Oh, there's a cool old cemetery. Rochester Cemetery. Man. Yeah, these trees are just incredible. Yeah, like I said, I was going to wait a little longer to continue recording, but I just had to get those trees on camera. Man. Now I see why people flock to like the Northeast, which I have yet to visit, by the way. Right now I've got 27 states under my belt. I have yet to go to the Northeast, like Maine, Vermont, the New England states up there. But it is definitely on my list. There's a lot of America that I still have yet to see. But I'll get there eventually. But right now I'm enjoying these trees. It is just barn after barn. I mean, this is literally farmland as far as the eye can see. I mean, Doc Brown knew what he was talking about. It's farmland as far as the eye can see. Old man Peabody, I hear, owned all of this. Sorry, folks. I'm running solo, so I gotta make this stuff up. Nobody handed me a script or nothing, so. Oh, Oak Knoll Road. Okay, that was one I had to make sure that I didn't take, because that's not where I'm supposed to go. I have to stay on Washington Avenue. Ooh, horses. Come here, horse. Alright. I am just about to head on to I-43. This is going to take me south. This is where the adventure really begins, folks. Once you hit the freeway. And actually, I'll be on the freeway for quite some time. But then once I'm off the freeway, I'll be off the freeway for some time too. So this is I-43 South. It is 8:50. Yeah. I probably would have liked to have gotten here a little sooner. Already been out and about for almost an hour and a half. Of course, as I said before, it depends on how much messing around I do. That'll determine how long my drive is. You know what? I'm gonna hit this rest area because I just drank caffeine and breakfast items. I don't know if I'm ready for those yet. So I'm gonna stop here and rest my area before I get too far ahead of myself here. Alright, where the hell is the actual rest area? This is like the... Oh. What the... Okay, I'm confused. I am confused. How do you get to the actual, parking lot? Oh no! Does this wrap around? I don't think it does. Alright, I've already screwed up. Yeah, so I'm gonna back up. I pulled into, the truck area somehow. I don't know how this just happened. I thought this would, loop around to where you can park your car. But, yeah, apparently not. Don't try this at home, folks. I'm a professional. Well, that was fun. Just a quick word of advice. Quick Trip breakfast plus caffeine equals a quick trip to the toilet. Yeah, really good going in, not so much going out. I just thought I'd put that out there. We're coming up on the interchange between I-43 and I-90. And then I-90 will take us down into Illinois. And then shortly after that, we'll be on I-39. You know, it gets a little confusing. You got multiple interchanges happening in a fairly short amount of time. Alright, so we got northwest and south and east. So we actually want south and east. And I think I'm in the wrong lane. Or not. That's a good looking question. So, yeah. No, I'm actually thinking this is right. So I think I do want to head west, if I'm not mistaken. I sure hope I'm right. You know, I've studied the maps for the last couple of weeks. You'd think I'd have this figured out by now. So according to that, I'm still on 43. Actually, that says west 90. That should be correct. Yeah, first I thought I wanted south, but no, I think I actually want west. So it heads west before it goes south. That sounds bad. This is going to go south really fast. Alright, west 90. North 39. God, I sure hope that's right. I feel like it's right, but I have a tiny bit of doubt. And today, I don't need to go 1/6 of the way across the country in the wrong direction. I don't need that. So, yeah, I'm going to double check my map here. And, yeah, make sure I'm going the right damn way. Because if I'm going the wrong way, I need to know now. Not, you know, half hour from now. So, yeah. Oh, yep, I am going the wrong damn way. I needed to curve to the left, and I curved to the right. Alright, so I need to continue going until I hit... I need to keep going until I hit the next off-ramp and turn the hell around. So now I'm going to drive like, what, 5 miles back to the interchange there. You know, I was just saying how confusing that it was going to be. You know, having these interchanges all close together. And this is a prime example of what I'm talking about. Yeah. South 39, East 90. You know, and when you have more than one interstate following your path, you know, that just makes it all the more confusing. So I need to go to Beloit, and then I'll cross the border into Illinois, and then it becomes South Beloit. But once I'm on 39, I'll be good for a while. You know, at least until the next interchange, and I screw that up too. Now it's time for Twizzlers. Give me Twizzlers. I can't handle this kind of stress, man. You know, I rather just... that's good. I wasn't set up for this. I'm all talking about, okay, well, it'll take me roughly 12 hours depending on how much screwing around I do. Just saw another sign that said alternate 39. This is driving me nuts. I mean, you might be saying, well, why didn't you just turn on your GPS, stupid? Well, there will come a point where I probably will need the GPS, because the very last leg of the trip, I want to make sure that I don't go through the tolls in Oklahoma, because I'm not set up for that. I am, however, set up for tolls in Illinois. Okay, so now it says south and east. I didn't even go through an interchange. What the hell? Alright, South Beloit, 1 mile. Alright, cool. I knew I was getting close. Yeah, see, look at this. South 39, East 90, alternate South 43. Hence the confusion. But I know now that I am on the right track, and I don't have to worry about any more exits for a while. I just need to stay where I'm at. Just keep going the way I'm going. Illinois Welcome Center, 1 mile. Yeah, see? South 39, East 90. It does get rather confusing. So, South Beloit. I don't know exactly where the state line is. I'm assuming it's like, I don't know, I might have just passed it. Oh, yeah, I think I just passed it. All right, here we go. Yep. Welcome to Illinois, land of Lincoln. All right, so I am officially in Illinois. They got a welcome center here for you with vending machines. It's always seemed funny that they would put that on the sign. I guess if you can't wait to get to a convenience store or whatever. Oh, I-90, 39 split, 14 minutes. Oh, okay. So that is actually something I have to watch out for. Alright, I think we were coming up on the interchange here between I-90 and I-39. Let's see, 1 3/4 miles. We want to make sure that we're heading towards Rockford, Illinois. Again, our destination today is Grove, Oklahoma. About a 730-mile trip from my home in Racine, Wisconsin. Alright, I need to get my butt over. I'm going to cut right in front of this person. There we go, 39. Oh, Bloomington, yeah. Bloomington Normal. This is another one of those, like, you don't want to mess it up. Because you'd be going out of your... Oh, it actually said south. Like, on the road, it said south. Alright, so yeah, they actually give you plenty of warning. Slow down. Slow down. On Sunday. I know that's not the words, but it is Sunday. Okay. Yeah, so there's the split. Oh, yeah. There's a water park here. I remember seeing it on the on Google Earth there. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, it looks pretty awesome. I have to take the old family there next year. All right. So now Now we are officially on I-39 heading south. I'll be on 39 for quite a while. I don't think the next interchange is until we get to Bloomington and Normal area. And then that interchange will put us on I-55. And then again, I-55 will be on that for quite a while. So it said it changes every so often. Something about I-39 South road work. Well, of course there is. What did I say? You know, where I'm from, road work is like a season in itself. You know, summer, spring, fall, winter, road construction. I mean, it's one of the 5 seasons, right? Oh, 39 South, Wilmington North. Okay, yeah, I need this. This is where I want to go. Oh, they even got it on the road. 39 South. They had the interstate logo on there. So, I mean, there really are a lot of signs, and they start putting it on the freeway itself. So, I mean, yeah, if you don't have a GPS, if you know how to follow signs, as long as you're paying attention, I mean, you got this. You know, unless you take the wrong exit. So we've got 47 degrees. It is 10:08. I am 107.6 miles into my trip today, on my way to Grove, Oklahoma. Alright, we're back on here. I am about 90 miles from Bloomington, heading south on I-39. Just took another little pit stop here. And the sun is out. It's a beautiful day. We're up to 51 degrees now. That wind is still pretty cold though when I got out there. What do we have here? A bunch of evil windmills. Evil! Are you wondering why are they evil windmills? I'll tell you a story here. So, back in 2014, when I took my first road trips journal trip, I was on I-70 in Kansas. It was getting pretty late at night. I'm driving through and I'm in between towns, so I mean it is pitch black. I'm driving through towns, I start seeing all these blinking lights, blinking red lights. They're like slowly flashing in the night sky, and that's all I see is slowly blinking red lights, and it's creeping me out. I'm like, what am I looking at? Well, eventually I saw the light reflect off of one of the blades, off one of the windmills. It's like, oh, they're windmills. But here's the thing, there had to have been hundreds of them. So imagine just driving through late at night, you know, there's no other light sources around, and you're seeing these slowly, I mean, they weren't like blinking, they're just like slowly flashing off and on like that. I'm like, what am I looking at? It was freaking me out. So ever since then, I call them evil windmills. And even my kids call them evil windmills. But yeah, it just, because there were so many of them just flashing in unison, yeah, it just kind of creeped me out. You know, I didn't know what I was looking at. But yeah, a little anecdote there for you. Alright folks, it's been a little while since the last update. I am now coming up on Bloomington, Illinois, here in the next few miles here. Continuing to head south on I-39. Very soon I will be taking the next interchange on the next leg of my journey here. Move you forward here so you can see where we're going. Even though we're not going to St. Louis, we are heading in that direction. Yeah, I purposely wanted to avoid St. Louis. It's a very big area. It's a big city. Even though the freeway goes right through it, it always puts me a little bit on edge. So I'm going to avoid St. Louis like the plague. Let's see. So it is 11:52 a.m. Coming up on noon here very shortly. Oh, it says N39. Alright, so yeah, this is gonna turn into I-55 here. Then I'll be on I-55 until I get to Springfield, Illinois State Capitol. Hopefully I'm not going to make the same mistake I made earlier and head in the wrong direction. I don't want that. Alright, so again I'm doubting myself here, so I need to check this out. I need to check this out right now. You know, just when I thought I looked up all the interchanges, again, I'm not sure if this is right. I need to find out. I hate myself right now. This is really annoying. Yep, I screwed up. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch! Yeah, I needed 55 south. So basically, I need to go like I'm going towards St. Louis, except I don't go to St. Louis. I'm really pissed at myself right now. How could I let this happen? Ah! Evil windmills! Ah! Evil! Evil! Ah! Oh my God. Alright, so I am 224.4 miles into my trip, having taken the wrong way twice now. Alright, so 55 south towards St. Louis. So even though I'm not going to St. Louis, I need to head that direction, in that general vicinity. Yeah, this time I didn't have to go as far to get back. Unbelievable. I'm so irritated with myself. Now the next interchange, which I believe takes me on I-72, it's one of those where it's got the interstate sign on the freeway itself. And that one I studied very carefully. So again, look at this. Look at this. From this direction, you couldn't possibly screw it up. But from the other way, it's not necessarily clear. Or I'm just stupid. One of the two. I mean, at least it's a nice day now. You know, the sun's out. You know, it's a few scattered clouds, but nice day otherwise. We got 56 degrees, which is just about perfect for me. And I got about a quarter of a tank left before I need to fill up. And I'm hoping I make it that far, because I have to pee, like, really bad right now. You know, and anxiety, like, always makes me have to go to the bathroom. You know, it's one of those things. I got a nervous bladder. So I'm gonna try to hold that until I can so I can do that and fuel up at the same time. Try to combine my stops, you know. And about that time, I will stop and eat something, because it is just after 12 o'clock now. So yeah, it's about time to get some actual food. I can only eat Twizzlers for so long, you know. So, all right. So now I'm on I-55. That might be my next checkpoint, Springfield. Again, I'm going to have to stop before then, because I'm going to have to fuel up the car, fuel up myself, and and relieve myself, all in one-stop shop. So that'll be coming up next. All right, I am at my pit stop here. Just use the restroom here. I am in McLean, Illinois, off at this Road Ranger gas station. A little cafe attached to it. But I got to do this trip for cheap, so I'm brown bagging it, having me a sandwich and some nifty little mayonnaise packets. Thought that was actually a clever idea, so then I can, you know, put mayonnaise on my sandwich. And I don't have to worry about having a knife or any other utensils there. Actually, a little more convenient than squeezable mayonnaise, because this stuff doesn't have to be refrigerated. Woohoo! Alright, that's real mayonnaise there. So I am, well, I'm 244.5 miles into my trip to Grove, Oklahoma. I still got a long way to go, folks. So I'm going to choke down some lunch here and fill up the tank. I'm about at a quarter of a tank. My car gets pretty decent mileage there. I'm sure I could have made 300 miles on this tank, but I really had to go to the bathroom, and it was time for me to eat. So, yeah. So, I'm going to stuff this down and get back on the road. After messing around at the place that I was at, the Road Ranger, yeah, you're going to be waiting in line for gas. And some people are like parking their cars there. Like, you got to be kidding me, right? So I had to go across the street, pay another, what, 12 cents a gallon or something like that, just so I don't have to wait. But yeah, I mean, it's already after 1 o'clock here. I'm still in Illinois. I don't know how close I am to Springfield. I'm gonna have to check the next mile marker, but yeah, I didn't intend to be stopped for that long. But, you know, it is what it is. I gotta figure out how the hell to get out of here.